Bob Marley Unknown Facts. Bob Marley, the legendary Jamaican singer, was a global icon who brought reggae music to the world stage. He used his music to spread messages of peace, love, and social justice, becoming a symbol of hope and unity, and leaving a lasting mark on people's hearts. Let's dive into his fun and impactful past life, which inspired millions. He smoked around 18 joints a day. Marley is often considered the stoner of all stoners and was often seen smoking marijuana. He was a Rastaferian, and smoking weed was religious to him, and he believed in its medicinal properties. Rumors are that he smoked around 18 joints a day. His estate launched its own brand of cannabis in 2016 called Marley Natural Fine Cannabis. Marley survived an assassination attempt just before a major concert. In 1976, only 2 days before the Smile Jamaica concert, 7 armed men entered Bob Marley's house at 56 Hope Road. Marley's wife, Rita, was shot in the head in her car in the driveway. Marley was shot in the chest and arm. His manager, Don Taylor, was shot in the legs and torso. Band employee Lewis Griffiths was shot in the torso. It is believed that the attack was politically motivated. Bob loved to play football. Aside from music, football was Marley's major passion in life, and he surrounded himself with people from the sport. He used to read palms as a child. From the age of 4, it was discovered Bob Marley could read palms. When Cedella, Bob's mother, first heard of this from relatives and neighbors, she took it as a joke, but when his predictions started to come true. His mother was shocked, but didn't like it for her son. When Bob was a lot older and returned to Kingston, a woman asked him to read her palm. He replied, "I'm not reading no more hand, I'm singing now." He spent all his money in improving people's lives. Once he'd found success, Marley became extremely generous with this money. Having grown up in a poor family in Jamaica, he knew how difficult it was to get by. He decided to put his goodwill into practice by buying houses for friends and supported many of the poor in Jamaica. He was also a bit of a ladies' man. The official count is 11 children, although some dispute that. Marley became a Rastafarian. While Marley was raised a Catholic, he became interested in Rastafarianism when he moved to Kingston as a teenager. He was, and still is, by far the most famous Rastafarian of all time, taking its message of peace, unity, and love to the world through his music. Other well-known tenets are a focus on the natural, which includes a strict, idle, vegetarian diet, and a ban on cutting your hair, hence dreadlocks. Bob Marley wanted to spend his last days in Jamaica, but couldn't. In July 1977, doctors found a melanoma in his toe, which was discovered because of a football injury. The doctors recommended he have the toe amputated, but he refused because of religious reasons. By 1980, the cancer had spread throughout his body. Marley attempted an alternative cancer treatment at a Bavarian clinic, but when it became apparent it wasn't helping, he decided to return to Jamaica to end his days. Sadly, Marley never made the full journey from Germany to Jamaica and died en route in Miami in May 11, 1981. Marley was buried in his homeland along with a football, his Gibson Les Paul guitar, and a bud of marijuana.